and welcome to the Lee Anthony Davis Show on Friday, the 6th of November. And as you can hear behind me in the background, some fireworks are going off, but there wasn't any fireworks going off last night, and that was November the 5th, firework night. The lockdown has surely paid its price, but there are a few people that like to see their money burn up in smoke, so good luck to them. It's not personally something I would do, but a lot of people enjoy a tradition like that. So anyway, I've got a lot to get through today. I'm doing one a day of these. I'm not doing two anymore because it's a bit too much time consuming because I've got a lot of people joining me groups. So I have to sort of keep these down to one a day, so I've got time to do them. So anyway, on with the show, and we'll start off with the member and birthday announcements. Quite a lot of names to get through here, so bear with me. Right, starting off with the member announcements. Firstly, I'd like to thank Matthew Sawyer, who's joined the Hammer Horror Group, John Mogridge, who's joined the sitcom group, David Rosenthal, someone I know very well, and I'm also a moderator on his channel, has joined the Sarah Jane group. Maria C. Antonu has joined the Sarah Jane group, another great friend of mine, and she's now admin on that group as well. Forced Doctor has become a member of the official Doctor Who group, along with Devin Shelton. David Devin Sheltron, Amanda Rose, Lewis Danby, Raymond Messenberg, Andrew Moss, Choc Yu, Rochelle Ray Renteria have all joined the official Doctor Who group. So it's quite a few names there. Moving on, John Santiago, Ed Turney, David Howard, Sharaf Kumachari, Sasha S. Hagen have all joined my horror group. Now for the Blake 7 group, Force Doctor again, thank you very much. Guy Pelton and Amit Ghosh have joined the Blake 7 group. Gordon Glover, Bruce Trombley, another great friend of mine, Delia Aldred, and also another friend of mine, Melissa Foster, have joined the Sarah Jane Adventures group. Thank you very much to one and all. I well appreciate it. I really do. Right, now moving on to the birthdays announcements. There's quite a few here actually, starting with Colsey Watson, and he's on my group as well. Rocco Rigante, he's on my group as well, and of course, uh, if I can see the name there, I've written it out badly. Ali Swan. Ali Swan is also a member of my group. So, but that's not it. There's also a few more. Kurt Zombie Tubes, Clara Hagen, Simon Dennis. He's a member of my group as well. Jonathan Horter, Herv Marriott are all celebrating their birthdays. So let's wish them well. And one name that came up in just the last half an hour, who's also having his birthday today, is a guy called Marcus. If I can find him somewhere, let me see, Marcus. It's a free barrel name, by the way. But he's just celebrating his birthday. I'm just wittering on it. Bear with me. I'm trying to find it. It's here somewhere. I don't know. I can't. Sorry. I do apologise. Uh, Marcus Lionel George is celebrating his birthday today. Please forgive me for not getting your name right. He's also on my groups as well. So anyway, that's the. So when you see them, wish them a happy birthday on Facebook from me as well. So I've given them all a good shout out, including my members. So one and all, thank you very much. I appreciate you joining me groups, and I also accept that without you being there, I've got no groups. So you are the most important people there. Right, a quick, shall I say, round up on the group contributions on the official Doctor Who group. I've got a list here of 5 people. It's a top 10, but obviously others have only contributed one thing to the group. That's either a poster or an image or text or whatever. But here is the update on that. Out in front, leading by was it? I'm trying to look. I know who's. I can't see it's the pronunciation. She's a Russian lady. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I'll have another go. She's well out in front. She's contributed about 26. I think it's yeah, it's 26. She's that's between Monday and today. So there's another 2 more days before I announce the winner, and they will be getting a star of the week, as well as put on my website, and also they'll be announced on here as well, obviously. And they'll also be offered a post on my new group coming out in December as admin. So that is something, so it's not a lot, but it's an admin job for my group, and my groups do pretty well. So I'll read her name out. She's leading the way a long way. She's been contributing the most. Her name is HAXRKY3BMNHOBA. That is sort of coded words. I don't know how it's really meant to be pronounced, but this is sometimes, I mean, even 3 is an actual word in Russian. So anyway, so she's well out in front. Second place is Graham Baird, who's contributed 10 items to my group. Sean Ashton's contributed 7 items to my group in third place. Then you've got Jonathan Gurnhill with three contributions, and finally Rob Jamie Simpson, who's contributed to two bits of material to my group, and that is it, because all the rest of them are still on 1. So these 5 stick out the most. So thank you to one and all. I'll be giving you another group contribution update tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah. I'll do the answer to the quiz from yesterday, and I'll give you another quiz question to follow it, and the answer will be given out tomorrow, obviously. So anyway, on with the show. I've got group updates. Let's see now if I can find it. So much, as you can see, looking up closely. This is, I'm a complete mess. I just write it down in any place, and that's why I'm completely disorganised when it comes to it. But here it is. I thought I'd show you how completely disorganised I am. The big movers on my groups are: 1, the official Doctor Who group, which is now at 387. The horror group is now at 457 members. Sitcom group has now moved up to 151. A Hammer Horror group is now 115. Blake 7, the new group, is now up to 79. And the Sarah Jane group, started this week, is now on 9 members. So there's definitely going to be a few changes there on the scores tomorrow, on the amount of members joining, because I've got a hell of a lot to get through today as well. So I'd like to thank one and all, every one of you, for contributing and joining my groups. I appreciate that very much. Right, just a few things to tell you about. Dave Travels Through Time will continue his quiz, which is Heat 4 of the science fiction quiz stream, featuring his Batman questions, Doctor Who questions, and Star Trek questions. And leading the way at the moment is Matthew Pounder with 35 points, followed by me in second on 34. The rest of them are way out in the distance, I'm afraid, but there's time to catch up. So anyway, also, any streams to anybody doing their YouTube channels tonight that I know of? Yes, Noel Glynn is doing his Doctor Who stream tonight, I think, on his show. I haven't really checked the details out, but talking about Noel, he's become admin on my Blake 7 group, so I'd like to thank him very much. I appreciate that. Everything counts, everybody counts, and I'm glad that he's accepted the post of admin for the Blake 7 group. So thank you very much. So I think that's about it for today's show. Just to finish off with some quiz questions. Not quiz questions as in such, one quiz question, but an answer to yesterday's quiz question, if you understand what I mean. So here we go. It was to do with how many episodes did Tom Baker appear in between 1974 and 1981? And the answer is 172 episodes. That is quite a lot, isn't it? Yeah, I was quite taken aback when I saw the figures. But it's true, he did 172. Right, now for today's quiz question, and it's a science fiction question. I've like to think it's a bit simple to not make it too convoluted with too much text added to it. Just make it simple and short and sweet. So here we go then. Who directed Forbidden Planet? Who directed Forbidden Planet? That's the one with Robbie the Robot, by the way, if you didn't know. So I'll give you the answer to that tomorrow, and I'll see you at that, well, roughly around the same time. It's coming up to 10 to 7 in the evening. Right, I am going about to go on my groups, and I think I've got about 50 people to put on. I've done the birthdays already for them, so that's that out of the way. So the birthdays have been sort of announced on my groups. People that have been there for nearly 6 months are having their birthdays today, and also new members to go on today that I didn't have any time for in the last day or so. But tomorrow I will be mentioning what's coming up, announcements on future events coming up. Also, let you know who's YouTubing tomorrow, and with the usual birthday and of course member announcements. So, and also not forgetting the top 10 contributors to my Doctor Who official group, and also have news on something else that's coming up for this show. Probably I'll let you know tomorrow. But don't forget, Noel is live streaming on his YouTube channel. I'd say roughly, I think he's on now actually. Yeah, I think he'll be on now. He'll be on for at least 3 hours. And don't forget, Dave travels through time on his YouTube channel on Sunday. So anyway, all that remains for me to say is thanks for watching and listening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.